Good afternoon. My name is Darian Johnson, and I'll be doing my major project on mobile technology. What is mobile technology? It's technology that is portable. It refers to any device that you can carry with you to perform a wide variety of tasks. It is technology that allows those tasks to be performed via cell phone, PDA, vehicle, laptop, etc., just to name a few. Mobile technology in the classroom. So with mobile technology in the classroom, there's a wide variety of things that you can do in various subjects that are within the classroom or within or the subject area that you desire to teach. So I just listed a few things that may go along with each subject area. So for science, students can read articles and watch information videos on various subject matters, such as the plant cycle, the water cycle, and cells. I definitely find that when doing those kind of subjects or topics, they tend to be not as visual when reading about it. So it's best to show a video or a presentation on that topic at hand. So with math, students can use laptops and computers to interpret certain data and graphs, as well as use of other applications to better the students' learning process. So math can be one of those tricky subjects, also one of those least favorites by certain students. So you want to make math a fun and inviting subject. So that's when you bring out your cool math games and various applications that are dedicated to that subject matter, such as Khan Academy. I know Khan Academy has benefited me and some of my peers as well when dealing with those uh, topics at hand, or and understanding what getting a better understanding of that math topic. Reading, you can use iPads and tablets, will benefit for learning apps as well as ebooks for the students to read. Those students are able to access certain books that are maybe a little bit more interesting, rather than have a paper book. They may want to use an iPad or a tablet that could be best benefit to their reading. And the social studies. So with social studies, it is a wide variety of things that you could do. But I know students can use Chromebooks and tabs to do virtual tours of time periods, create graphs, research articles of today's topics. I definitely find that social studies is one of those subjects where you have to read to understand the information. And so in order to make that topic or that subject interesting, you have to create a visual for their students to see to get them an understanding of what's going on in that certain time period, or what is the information that entails in the paragraph. What does it look like if it was put on the graph? That sort of thing. So stats on mobile technology in the classroom. So I found this article, and it basically just went on. So they polled teachers within the middle school and high school, and the stats read as follows: 92% of the teachers say that the internet has a major impact on their ability to access content, resources, and materials for their teaching. 69% say the internet has a major impact on their ability to share ideas with other teachers. 67 also say that the internet has a major impact on their ability to interact with parents. 57% say it has much an impact on enabling their interaction with students. So as you can see, those numbers are very high. As far as what mobile technology can do within the classroom, as it relates to from a teacher standpoint. So I definitely feel that technology has its way, and teachers and students can benefit from it a lot, and they have a better understanding of what or better understanding to grasp that information that the teacher is presenting. So real life connections with mobile technology. So a professor was interviewed, and the topic at hand was about using iPads in the classroom. He had not, I was aware of the impact that iPad would do in the classroom. So he stated that he used the device not necessarily for the mobility, but he mainly used it because it is the less disruptive to look and the feel of the classroom. So it cut down on some of the disruptions and distractions in the classroom, because students were, focused on their, one tablet in their hand, and, trying to understand the information rather than say the information being on the smart board. And there's room for distractions and errors when something major is presented to the class. So in 2013, a survey of 1,000 students at a university found that only 4 didn't own smartphones. Excuse me. And in many cases, the survey found that students were more inclined to pay for a data plan, a smartphone, than to invest in a laptop, because it was so quick and easy to access, rather than carrying a heavy laptop around. You just carry a phone that's like a mini computer. So the 5 benefits of mobile technology in the classroom. So the first point will be create a more engaged environment. So you may think that technology is just a distraction, but it also can help encourage active participation in your classroom. Using devices like a computer, a tablet, or type of technology in your classroom can help turn traditional dull subjects into interactive and fun activities. And that's why I was going back towards, as far as social studies goes, because that can be one of those dull subjects that not too many students are interested in. So there is a leeway for you to be interactive and fun with that. Incorporating different learning styles. Technology is an education that can help modify your lessons. Each child in your classroom is different, and it can be challenging to adjust to everybody's learning style. So technology benefits, and it helps incorporate different learning styles. Improve collaboration. Teachers have observed an increased frequency of students helping each other when they're using technology in the classroom. I remember doing observations on students, and they brought out Chromebooks at the time, and some students didn't know how to access the application that the teacher was asking them to do. So there was a lot of interaction with students going around to help other students, and the teacher didn't have to do anything. So if you bring out something that one student may know and another student may not, have that student just go in and help that student, and that's a way for them to get a better interaction with each other, and for the student to learn from the student as well. So I do find it improves collaboration a lot better. Prepares children for the future. Uh, 9 out of 10 students indicate that using technology in the classroom will help prepare them for the digital future. As society moves forward, technology moves forward with it. So there's a lot of improvement for the students incorporating technology in their lesson, better prepare them for the outside world. And the last one is connects with your students. Technology can help teachers form a better relationship with their students and their colleagues. So, for example, 84% of teachers report using the internet at least weekly to find content will engage students. Integrating technology into your lesson plans, as well as using it to expand your knowledge of subject matter, can make a significant difference in the classroom. And I do truly believe that, because it can have an impact on a certain subject that the teacher may know somewhat about, but if they use the internet and rely on the internet, more information will come about. Their better uh, information will come out and give more of a better explanation on what the subject matter is at hand. So those 5 benefits of mobile technology in the classroom are very beneficial. I do find that they are the best 5 benefits that do and will benefit the classroom with mobile technology. So here are a few sites that I screenshotted for you guys to see, that I came across that were very mobile technology friendly for students from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. So Dugo News has a different variety of subjects at the top that you can choose, find different articles. So this kid-friendly news site is a perfect place for curious minds to catch up on current events with articles written specifically for a younger audience. So I do recommend that piece of website. So then we have Cool Math Games. This on-site that's bringing with strategy, logic, and skill games. This is to better hone in on the math track for students who are not understanding certain math concepts. So they use games in a place to have a better interaction. And then, of course, we have Brain Pop. Now, Brain Pop was around when I was in middle school. I definitely by now it's definitely updated and added a lot more features to it than it was when I was in middle school. So this is a wide this website can range from kindergarten to 12th grade with a wide range of all subject matters and various topics as well. They too have news articles that students can read up on different subject areas from any content area as well. So I do recommend Brain Pop as one of the good ones. So mobile technology with parents, the two main things I've heard or when I do observations in the past was Remind 101 and Class Dojo. Those two pieces of technology were very beneficial between the parent and the teacher. I know that a lot of information will go out, and parents were able to access the information to keep it in line or keep themselves in tune with the class and what went on with the classroom, as well as what information that would benefit the parents and the student. So, and then another thing was Google Classroom. Google Classroom was I even use Google Classroom to today. It's one of those great platforms where teachers can, in any grade level, can collect assignments and data as well as keep track of students' progress in the classroom. I do find that this is a very beneficial for any grade level. It helps you keep all the information that you as a teacher are trying to collect various assignments and keep a track where you won't have to look for this or or try to find you have all your information and all your assignments in one shell, and that way the students can benefit from it by using and keeping track with their work, and the teachers can benefit from it from keeping track with their work that the students are turning in. So here's my reflection. Um, it just talks about me, how I will incorporate mobile technology with me wanting to be a social studies teacher. So I do, and I go in detail about what ways can I use mobile technology as far as me becoming a future teacher and dealing with that subject area. And these are my references that I use in my assignment um, on my major project. And thanks for watching.